Cooper, David Moore, Dallas Morning News. Can you just start by talking about the fumble, what happened on that play, and then just the way you and the offense seemed to respond after that early in the third quarter, if one led to the other in any way, or just kind of break it all down?
Yeah, that was a frustrating one. Obviously, I think in the first half we were moving the ball, doing whatever we wanted to do. So to end the first half that way was trying not to let that one ruin my day. that one's on me, and I don't know what's happening. I got to figure that one out with the zone read stuff. And but like you said, happy how we battled back in the third quarter. Another big third quarter for us. Past 2 weeks, we've been able to come out in the third quarter and get some stuff done.
Everyone always talks about your poise. Was it hard for you to stay poised in that minute? Were you a little harder on yourself than you normally are for that fumble in that situation? Because like you said, the first half, things going.
Yeah, that one was frustrating. Definitely, then you go into halftime, you have more time to think about it. And but once you're out there, it's back to executing. You know, you're in and out of the huddle. You got all the communication things. You're not really thinking about it.
Nick Harris, Star Telegram. For your first 3 touchdown game, is that something you've noticed coming off the field?
Yeah, I was happy about that one. Like I said, I had that fumble stuck in my mind still, so I was happy to at least have something I can hold on to with that one.
You've seen Rico from start to finish, and now him being able to really put it together these last few games. What do you attribute that to from someone who's been close to him?
Yeah, you know, he's in a real rhythm. I think he's really in a rhythm with the guys up front, reading blocks, cutting here, cutting there, and our communication and coordination up front has been tremendous last few weeks. Brock Hoffman's really in there leading the charge, talking, guys on the same page. We're coordinated. And when you're coordinated, you have a chance. It gives guys a chance. Rico can break tackles. There's not free runners, things like that. So the whole group, along with the tight ends, are talking a lot better, and I think that's contributing to the run game.
Nick Eatman, DallasCowboys.com. Brock was talking about it. He said you've talked to him about it. There are 7 or 8 guys at once, maybe undrafted players on the field at once on offense. Can you talk about the mindset there of just kind of playing with the chip on your shoulder and what that means to see these guys succeed?
Yeah, that was we talked about that one day. It was one of my probably favorite memories of playing football at the NFL. It was cool. I think Washington, we had 7 guys out there undrafted at one point or many times throughout there. And we've been rolling with them again. And it just shows, you know, the NFL, they'll find you. If you can play, you'll play. You know, a lot of the league's built on late round undrafted guys. And it's really, you know, you come in undrafted, but people forget in the NFL, you're allowed to get better. I think a lot of guys get better. They spend time with their craft and, you know, start producing, and guys are playing together.
Tommy.
Tommy Arsh, DallasCowboys.com. 4th straight year the CD's gone over 1,000 yards receiving. As you've kind of connected with him these last few weeks, what has that been like for you, and where have you seen that grow?
I mean, he's unbelievable. The couple throws a day just takes for 20 yards, you know, screen here, screen there. The adjustment he makes on the touchdown throw. It's just elite level instincts that a lot of guys don't have at that level, and he's just pretty easy to throw to, and got to get him the ball.
Just the significance of that touchdown pass to open the third quarter after they forced the fumble on the very first play, and then capitalizing on it there, and what that play was and what you saw.
Yeah, the way our defense is getting the ball right now, we've got to capitalize when they get us the ball. It's another game where they're getting turnovers, getting us short fields. So high emphasis on complementary football and turning those into touchdowns. And came out of the fake, didn't really expect to throw a touchdown. That play was kind of a junky look, and JT's running back there and kind of saw a safety in no man's land and threw it away kind of. It was like, oh, maybe he'll catch it, and he jumped up and caught it. And right where, you know, only he could get it, and he tapped his feet. It was a great play by him.
And the one to Jalen later, too, in the half. Can you describe that play?
Yeah, you know, they kind of had it gloved, took away even the checkdowns, scrambled right. On that particular play, you'll see did not want to scramble right. Everything's going this way, and so it's kind of the oh crap moment. And then Jalen Brooks, tremendous job. I mean, he is screaming across the back line of the end zone to get in my vision there, where I'm thinking possible throwaway, and he's ripping. And just throw it out there for him. He made a great catch, and what an amazing play for his first touchdown.
Is that it?
Can you talk about this team's resiliency? You know, certainly coming off of Monday night, but even at the end of the half, the big change that momentum at the end of the half, come back and regroup at halftime, and the second half play your best football. Just your big ability to not quit and not get down on yourself.
Yeah, it was really. I think both sides of the ball showed it. We fumble, we messed that up. They go down and score on one play, and then we come out first or second play of the half. We get a fumble. I mean, flushed it on to the next play. I think we all knew we were playing well. We just kind of were shooting ourselves in the foot. So when we got back out there in third quarter, really excited to just keep going, do our job. Things would turn.
Cooper, a lot was made about the Panthers being a favorite for the first time in 2 years. Was that talked about in your locker room at all before the game?
Not much. I mean, we don't pay attention too much to that. I mean, you saw it and you knew it, but it wasn't anything crazy.
Cooper, Sadis, The Athletic. Your defense obviously pretty banged up right now, but you've gone against them in training camp, scout team, all that stuff. Just what have you seen from them when they are clicking as they have been in recent weeks?
Yeah, the Zim does a lot there on defense. It's a really kind of puts a lot on the QB, challenges the quarterback, and then those guys are very coordinated right now. It looks like, and they're flying around. You disrupt the pass game by getting after the QB, and they're getting their hands on the ball, and they're being violent, taking it away, and that's huge, and we got to capitalize on it.
Do you feel like this is your best stretch of football in your career right now, this last 4 games?
I think I'm a better player than I was in 22, for sure. I think I've some fundamentals have cleaned up, and I've been around a long time, but getting starts matters, and you do learn every game, and so that's important.
Good. Thank you, Scoop.